society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy, I need some silence, please. You're all too loud, you don't speak quietly. Opinions violently thrown across every surface, it makes me nervous. Is the world honestly burning? That's all I'm learning. Hope that we can make a turn and start reversing all our minds and put the work in. We got some work, man.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Philosophy SMP, and we are in Season 3. And I need to find a place to live, because I currently don't know where I am, what I'm going to do or anything, and we got to find some wood, and it looks like I've got to swim ahead of me before I can get anywhere. Let's explore this island really thoroughly, and then proceed. So I learned something not very fun, but when you're going to Iris, for some reason, Iris does not have advanced materials, and there's something else that Iris doesn't have, and I can't remember what it is right now because my mind won't let me realize it, but there's another feature that Iris... Oh, yes, connected glass. Iris doesn't have connected glass either. So, we can't have connected glass, and we can't have advanced materials. We don't have to be afraid. It's nighttime, and nothing can hurt me over here. So, just keep that in mind. If you ever decide you're going to go the Iris route like I have done, you will not find any of those two things. I think some mushrooms will make some good stew. I'm looking around this island. I want to see... I've never been on a mushroom island in a survival, kind of a sense before, so I want to see what's on this island. And I want to look for some mushrooms. I guess they're sacred. There's a mushroom! That's cool. I guess they're sacred. It's a weird noise. I wonder what that noise was all about. Anyway, I just get my microphone tweaks all done. I had to completely reinstall Windows again, and then I had to figure out how to get Minecraft working, and then I updated to Minecraft 1.9 because I was informed, or I thought I was informed, that the server would be 1.19, and then the server was 1.118.2. And so I had to downgrade everything, and I still don't know if I've got it all straight. But we're running sodium, we are running phosphor, we are running indium, we are running iris, we are running shaders, BSL shaders right now. We are running Faithful 64. We might try some other texture packs. Oh my goodness, look at that. Now, caves can have hostile mobs in them, and it's not safe to go down there without wood, but, oh yes, and let's get our coordinates. I've got it up there on the screen. What is my screenshot key? F2? Hey, I remembered something. What do you know? I'm also looking for any easy coal or anything like that, but I'm not seeing anything here. Don't want to take too much out of the starting island, or Ari will get mad at me. Ari, our boss, our lord and master, may he live forever. And yes, I just said that again. He has threatened unique forms of punishment if you violate the rules. So we don't kill the mushrooms, and I assume we don't want to grief on purpose the island here. So for this season of Philosophy SMP, we have got a bunch of mods. Now, I didn't install them all. I only installed the majority of them. I did not install the in-dungeon, in whatever it was thing that they wanted to have, but I'll show you my list here, and it's, whoa, that's a hole. I'll show you my list here in a second. If I go here to Escape, and I go to Mods, I have this wonderful mod menu. I have Cammy's Minecart Tweaks. I have Create. I don't know what a dripstone fluid lib is and where that came from. Flywheel must have come from Create. Gecko Lib, Indium, Sodium, Iris. I have Lambda Better Grass, Lambda Dynamic Lights, a Logical Zoom by Logical Geek Boy. Thank you, Mr. Logical Geek Boy. Something about Mills, Milk, Mega Parrots. We got the Mob Scarecrow going, which is a separate mod from all the other. And then the additional thing was the Better in Dungeon and I don't know if I'm going to be required to run that or not. I didn't want it. I did not want to have huge giant dungeons that I'd have to deal with. I want to go around the entire circumference of the island. I want to get an idea of our bearings and our layout here, and I just want to kind of explore a little bit because this is a safe area. And I'm trying to find my way to wherever it is that I want to go next. because we've got to find a place to live. We've got to create a starting base. I love dolphins. There's a dolphin. Okay, I'm not seeing, this is a huge island, but I'm not seeing any resources here. I don't see any sort of a starting chest. Apparently we use wooden signs this time to claim our terrain, and we can claim up to 200 by 200 area is what's recommended, although they might let us do bigger. And he has put the kibosh on huge farms. He has a limit now on how many entities can be moving around in a base, which won't be a problem for me, but I can imagine that will affect some people like Ader, who really likes to create lots of redstone stuff. So it has to be in chests or in hoppers, so I will have something that will use a lot of hoppers and chests, but I'll still be within the terms, I think. But I'm not a big farm guy, although in this season, I think I might want to try to dip my toe a little more into those waters and get some more farms going. And I do have a plan of attack all printed out. I have a couple of sheets of paper next to me, and it's my checklist. It's my checklist for what I'm supposed to do when I first start. Of course, I have to get into a main island where I can do stuff, but it's my checklist of what I'm supposed to do and the items I'm supposed to get, and we're going to start using that checklist. I want to get established in a base, a small base, survival base, by the end. I want to stay there no longer than 3 days, and I want to have that by the end of this episode. I want to find my property and go from there. I like the mushroom cows. Those are cool. So I'm excited. This is going to be interesting. I was a little bit frustrated, and if anyone took it personally when I posted on my Discord that I was a little disappointed or disheartened or deflated, I don't remember the word I used, about the whole having to downgrade and all that process, please don't take offense. It was not meant that way. I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I'm not complaining. I'm just stating a fact of what I had to go through and deal with, and it was a bit annoying for me. I just got through spending, you wouldn't believe how crappy the way it is over here to try to apply for a rental. They don't even have good online forms. They have questions that have no relevance. You tell them you're unemployed and they want to know who your previous employer was and how much you earned. It's just absolute bullpucky out here. And I had just did this for my mom and myself and my dad. I got forms filled out for 2 places we're looking at. Both places aren't going to be fun. One's a dump, and the other one is so picky that they won't let you pick a floor mat for a doormat outside your door unless it's within a certain parameter. And they want you to have white curtains facing out from the inside your house whenever your blinds are up. And they won't let you use an AC, so I don't know how we're going to be cool. It says portable AC only, which I don't even imagine a portable AC works very well. But we need a place to live, so I did it. I went through it. I did all of my work. I did all the stuff I needed to do, but I'm very frustrated. It took a long time, and that's part of the reason why when I faced the challenges that I needed to face to get this up and running, I got a little deflated. Okay, I think we've explored very thoroughly. I see no other islands around me, so I guess we're swimming. So I don't have a target. I'm just going to have to pick a random direction for us to go, and we'll just swim that way till we hit a landmass, I guess. This island is where they're going to have the store, too. Oh, somebody's got a farm, I think, under there. Okay, folks, let's figure out which direction we want to go. We'll put up F3, and then we'll face north, east, west, and south and make a decision. I liked over here in this direction where there was a dolphin. So maybe we will go ahead and go in the direction of the dolphin, or where the dolphin was. I think I've explored the island quite thoroughly, so now all we have to do is figure out what we're going to sell in our store when we have a store, and how we want to style our store when we have a store. I think it's over on this side of the island. Wow, this is a big place. Takes a long time to go running along through here. I'm going to plant these mushrooms when I get back to figure out where my base is. I think over here is where we saw the dolphin. And I think this is the direction we want to go. Ooh, and there's a ship out there too. I might be able to get some stuff from it. We will see. What direction is this? F3. We are now facing north. Let's head north, folks. Let me know in the comments below what you think about my decision. I really want to do something to make it easier to see underwater. I want to look for a mod to increase the visibility because I don't like that. I want to be able to see better. I don't want realism underwater. I want to be able to see and be able to work and do stuff. I can't tell if there's any drowned dead down there. I can't see anything. Just one of these will give us enough planks to do a crafting table. And then all we need is a couple more to get a boat. We might drown before we get this broke. May not be able to do this. I have no way of surviving that. Let's mark the coordinates. I want to come back here to this. And we will swim. I don't think there's anything on the dock I was supposed to pick up before I left, but got plenty of coordinates to find my way back here should I need to. I'm thinking of that bed knobs and broomsticks song right now. Under the sea. All right, moving on. Where's my F3 at? I am facing north still. Good. That's what we need. I can't align myself on the grid because I can't see anything. I don't want to get lost and go traveling in circles. You know, sometimes I wish that when you did stuff all the time, like swimming or rowing a boat or jumping, I remember Minecraft. I remember Morrowind would have the ability to, you'd be able to get your skills up just from doing the same thing over and over and over again. I would love to see something like that in Minecraft. Like a bit of an RPG. That would be sweet. Wonder how many other people went north. Let's collect some of the seaweed while we're here. Try not to lose our directions. Drowning. Let's hope I don't get hit by an undead something or other. Wasn't paying attention. That's one of the problems with doing the episode today is I'm really distracted. So now I'm making all kinds of stupid mistakes. And you can't eat any of this food I've got without preparing it some way, so I can't get my health back right at the moment. Moving along. Oh, it says I got a dolphin giving me a boost. I don't know why. I didn't give him anything. Oh, that helped my breathing too. Oh. Well, thank you, dolphin. Wow, that is super cool. I've never had that happen. The dolphin blessed me and gave me a boost. I have never had that happen before, ever. That's the first time. First time I ever got a dolphin boost, folks. That was awesome. I really love dolphins. All right, this poor tree. Keep an eye out for creepers. Want to make sure to replant, but we need to get some food going. We're going to get us an axe first. We'll grab some of the sugar cane while we're here. And a crafting table and a boat. And I might keep going north. I want to go quite a ways away from everybody. I don't want any competition. I want to be miles away from everybody today. Okay, let's do this. Got our planks, got our crafting table. Let's get our boat. Bedrock Edition requires you to put a shovel in your boat. Can you believe that business? I don't even know what to think about that. That was so cool that dolphin gave me a lift. Never experienced that before. Sticks. We need an axe for a weapon and also for the ability to get wood faster. Rest of the sticks we save. Let's go. The idea here is to be as quick and efficient as I can be. My computer is overheating a little bit. I don't like the sound it's making right now. I'm worried about it. We didn't die in the first episode yet. I probably shouldn't speak too soon. We'll replant the 2 trees we just took. Any extra seeds are mine I could take with me. Let's check the island next door for a little bit of sheep. Okay, it looks like we've stumbled into a dense oak forest. What do they call this silly thing? Dark oak. So what I want to do is I want to go around it, and I want to see if there is by any chance a one of the mansions, woodland manors. I see some food, but I don't feel like venturing too deep into the wood right now. Yep. I knew it. Man, I'm just gonna quit. This. You know, folks, I'm supposed to be upbeat. I'm supposed to have a positive attitude and provide an enjoyable experience for you, or at least that's my interpretation of my duties as a YouTuber and streamer. That's the job. That's part of the job description. Nobody wants to watch somebody moaning in his beard and complaining about everything. And if there is people that want to watch people doing that, well, there's probably not as many of those kind of people as there are people who are just looking to have a good time and hang out and have a little bit of fun, have a smile or two. You know, the moaning in their beard people are probably the minority, if that. But man, I am so... I don't even know the word to use right now. I was happy. I thought I was doing really good. I just started this server. I don't normally have these kind of issues. Like when I start other worlds, I'm fine. But of course, I die. You know, now I love Scar, all due respect to the guy. He's awesome. I love watching him, and he doesn't take it personally when he gets killed, and I wish I could treat it like that. But I always thought of myself as somebody that didn't die half as much as that guy. I thought I was at least, you know, out of all the other things that I don't have going for me, I thought I had at least enough skill that I don't die all the time. I'm really tempted to just quit and just give up. I just cannot get anywhere. And I'm just not enjoying myself right now. And you guys don't want to watch that. I'm not ready to quit yet. I think I'll go ahead and try to find my island. All my stuff will be gone. I'm not going to change directions, but I think if anything else happens, I'm just going to quit. I think I'm done. I'm sorry. Maybe I can do something in the future. I don't know. Right now, with us having to move out, I only had maybe a week that I could do some content for you guys. That's all I had, so I was trying to make the best of what time that I had, but I have to do better than that. And if I can't, then I don't know what I'm even here for. If I can't at least be a good enough player that I'm not going to die within 5 minutes of starting the server, I don't even want to try anymore. It's not even worth it. You know, if I can't at least have, if nothing else, if I can't at least have a reasonable amount of skill, I don't want to keep going. This is my last attempt. If this doesn't work out, if I die again over some stupid thing, I'm just going to quit. Creepers can have their freaking island. I don't care anymore. I've just had enough. It's okay if I don't find it, because nothing's going to be there. It's just I know that there are resources in that area, and I was kind of hoping to get a hold of those resources. It'd be a nice way to get started and to keep going. And also, I want to redo what I did, and this time do a little bit better. I didn't do good the last time, so I want to do it better this time. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Oh, we're getting a dolphin boost again. That puts a smile back on my face. I love dolphins. I was really feeling so positive after getting that boost from the dolphin before. I didn't even know they would give you a boost if you didn't have anything to feed them. That's all new to me. It's still not enough, though. I have high expectations of myself. I have to do better than I'm doing. I also have to keep an eye on my air bubbles. That's not very smart to be drowning myself. Maybe that's the literal definition of drowning your sorrows. Drowning in your sorrows. So they give you air too when you're with a dolphin. I'll have to research and see what all it takes so that you could have a dolphin and attract it near you and have that working with you. That'd be really nice. Alright, this time let's see if I can collect the seaweed without losing even a half a heart of health. Do you think we can do it? Because I'm not 100% sure. Right now I'm not feeling very competent. No health lost yet. This stuff goes quick. Oh, we've got an island over here. Let's go take a look at it, see what we've got. Maybe it'll be good that we died. Maybe this island will have some resources that we wouldn't have gotten otherwise. I don't know. I'm just really disappointed right now. Disappointed in myself, disappointed in the game, disappointed just in general. Let's try to get a full stack of these guys. Call that good. Let's see what's on this island over here. I don't think it's the same one we were at before. I don't think we would have already made it over there by now. Alright, what do we got here? Yeah, this is definitely not the same island, but this is interesting. Apparently there are random pumpkins growing out here. Grab a couple of those guys. We can get seeds when we cut into them later. I'll grab 4. So we'll keep going this way. Well, let's run over here and grab the sugar cane while we're at it. That'd be silly not to. Oh, there might be more of an island there than I initially suspected. And it looks like it's mostly stone, but it won't do me any good because I have to have wood to be able to cut any of that stone up. Oh, I see some trees over here. Okay, we can't be too far from where we were. It's probably a little more, I'm guessing, to the west. I guess we'll head over to the island with the trees on it. I think I've got the coordinates saved for that other island, so I could always look into that later. I see some coal here. I think we're going to go ahead, folks, and camp out over here on this island and collect a few resources. Sorry about the jerkiness. I don't quite know how to swim in Minecraft yet. I haven't quite figured it out. Not very intuitive for me. Okay, so this is our second and last attempt. We're going to collect everything we can get here off of this island. It looks like we got quite a few resources. And move on. Okay, folks, we're roughly where we left off the last time. Let's see what happens. We're going to go ahead and use this wooden pick to get me some stone. I'm going to hope and pray that whoever is getting rid of the darkness will get rid of the darkness again. If not, we'll have to get on the boat and just kind of hang out on the water for a while. We're going to look around the island and see what's going on. Next order of business is to look for a sheep. Okay, let's make us a stone pick, and then we'll use the wood pick for fuel. And then we're also going to have a stone axe, stone sword, so that we can defend myself. Oh, I don't want to get rid of that yet. I also need a fuel. I need one of these. Now we're ready. I gotta keep my eyes open. I have my sounds turned up so I can hear if any baddies come. I have the hostile mob sounds turned way up, and I still didn't hear that creeper. It was one hiss, and then it was done. That's what frustrates me more than anything else. I don't mind dying. I mean, I don't like it, but it's understandable when I die to my own stupidity. I mean, that's just what you expect if you're being stupid, but if you have everything set up so that you can hear if a creeper's approaching and you don't hear the creeper approach, then what the heck, man? That's just not fair. Alright, so we've got some coal. And we've got some meat over here. We've got a whole nother rocky island we can look at. I've got some more materials over here I can get. Trying to leave the island as nice as I can. But I need all of this coal because that's going to give me torches and keep me alive. Let's make a few torches. Should say hi. Okay, so we said hi to Pinky's Avenger. You guys might remember that we visited his base as the last thing that we did in our last episode of Philosophy SMP Season 2. Alrighty, folks, let's get some meat and see what else we can accomplish around here. Hey, sheep. Now, I don't want to kill the sheep if I don't have to, so let's go check the rocky island and see if we can get lucky enough to find some iron hanging out on the top of it. Alright, sometimes we get lucky. We find some surface iron, we can process it, and we can go and get shears, and that will get us through without having to kill the sheep. You know, I wish I was a parkour master like Black Belt. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. It looks like it could be iron. Looks like we've got some more structures over here. I don't know what this is. Is this one of those bases? How many bad guys are here? Is that a chest down there? Oh, there's multiple. Okay. I don't feel like dying right now. None of these guys have a trident. But I see a pile of them, and I'm not going to fight with those guys. I could go in there and fight them, but chances are, the way I'm feeling right now, I'm just going to end up dead, so I better just stick with what I know won't kill me. I can probably paddle around in a boat without dying, maybe. Not seeing any iron, folks. I'm going to go look on top of this place, but all I'm seeing is copper. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll kill the sheep if I need to, but I prefer not to. I don't think I'm going to pass up this little batch of coal here. Now this is another rocky landmass. Let's go look around here real quick. Iron. I see it. And where there's one chunk, there's bound to be more. But we gotta keep an eye out. There might be creepers. I won't consider myself safe unless I can see long distance, but I see nothing moving. But that doesn't mean there isn't a creeper hiding in a little cleft somewhere or something. But we need this. This gets me shears. We're going to wander around the top a bit, see what else there is, and then we will actually, let's go ahead. This is just a whole island here. We'll go ahead and fry this up. Okay, now we're working a little more efficiently. And I've just found a village, folks, which gives me a curveball because this is very close to spawn, relatively speaking, and I really want to get far away, but getting a villager now would really get me a leg up. But how do I carry a bunch of villagers with me back to wherever it is that I'm going to go? I may not even survive. And I can mark the coordinates, but chances are by the time I get back, somebody else will have found the village if they haven't already and grabbed them. So just par for the course when you're doing an SMP. You know, villagers are how you're going to get all of your nice equipment and stuff, so I'm at least going to rate them and see what's all in there that I can take and use. Okay, I think we've looked very thoroughly around this island on the top, so we can look around the edge next, but our iron should be cooked. And we'll go over there to the village, see if we can find a sheep over there. If not, we know there's some behind us. We need to get a bed so we can get to sleep at night. So folks, we have found our very first village and we're going to go see what they've got in there. We've got our shears, so if there's any sheep on this little island, we can shear them and get ourselves a bed. Also another island that will have sheep across the way. I'm just going to grab what I need. I don't need more than one thing of armor and some food. Right now. I think that's coal. We don't need that right now. This guy has a nice waterfall by his house. sheep, let's go get ourselves a couple of blocks of wool. Should be safe enough here to do it without having to worry about creepers getting a hold of me. Alright, we've got our bed materials, so now we can resume our journey northwards, folks. I want to see how far we can get. I'm putting a block down to give me a little bit of height if a creeper comes at me. Okay, I want to create a bed, so I need some planks, some wool, and there you go, we now have a bed. Got another pick I can use for fuel later. So the last one to look at will be this one over here. Ah, somebody has found the village, because you can tell because all the crops are gone. That's the first sign you're dealing with other people. Yeah, they took all the crops and they took a bed. And I know that I'm not far enough out if I see any sign of other people. Let's resume our journey north. So we gotta go behind me. Well, that's gonna be a bit of a difficulty because I've got a giant island behind me, but I want to go north, not south. Wow, that's a lot of cliff to scan, folks. I should probably explore this landmass. Before I do that, let's create a shield for myself. We don't want any more surprises. We're going to do a sword too, it looks like. We have just enough. Okay, that will help. And we'll get rid of this as a backup. Okay. Let's have us an iron sword. That's much better. Okay, let's see if we can find any iron hiding anywhere else up here. And hope that I can remember to use my shield if confronting a creeper. You guys seen any iron around here? Let's find ourselves a home. We need a home. We need a place to live. Where in the ever-loving world is my... I can't go anywhere else. It's all blocked. I'm not going to crawl overland. There's creepers up there. I ain't going to go through that. Finally headed north. North it is. We're finally on our way. So, folks, the plan here will be to go north to a reasonable extent. We want to go very, very, very far from spawn. I'll see if I can get that number up over 5,000, maybe even 10,000 up there at the top. That's the plan for today. I want to be far away from everybody. Go far enough north and you end up in Iceland. But that's still not far enough north for me. Hey, let's have a little fun, folks. I did this in Bedrock, too. Whee! Well, that was a very small amount of fun. My goodness. Apparently, you can't go right over the blocks there. Stay away from the mama bears with cubs. They might attack. Would be an interesting challenge to see if I could survive being in the far north. But I don't think I'm up for that. Ooh, we can have some more fun. Whee! East. Okay. We need to go over this way. I don't want to die because I got ate by a polar bear. But I think we're going to go overland. It's safer. I don't want to get hit again by anything. We do have boots on, right? Yeah, so we should be safe from any snow. I do like how the polar bears look. They're kind of cool out here. All right, moving along. Well, folks, we almost died to a polar bear. I guess there's got to be a first time for everything, right? I don't have a choice. I'm going to have to hump it. Hello, dolphin. Thank you for visiting. I do love the acacia biome. I found a village. Black Belt will be proud of me for getting all these hay bales. Alright, I think I'm out of here, continuing northwards again. It's a cool village, but not where I want to hang out, so... I think, folks, we just went in a circle. I can't be sure, but I think this is the same village we just looked through. No, maybe not. Well, we now have a saddle if we want to ride a giant parakeet. And another village right here. This place is full of villages. Keep hoping I'll find some iron armor around here somewhere. Now, I don't normally take these things, but that is something that I'm going to want later. But we're going to have to get rid of some stuff. We're running out of room. Much better. Oh yeah, I don't feel bad for taking it now. I've got another one right there. Okay, folks, we are laden with goods, and rules of Minecraft state that a creeper has to come blow me up so I lose everything. So let's get somewhere where we can have a base quickly. Okay. I think when we get about 10 grand, we'll start looking for a place to live. But I want to get to 10 grand first. I've got a huge island in front of me. Not really acceptable, maybe? I'm not sure. Part of me wants to stay around here because of these high cliffs. I had some ideas for builds I might do on a cliff someday, but part of me says it's still not far enough away. Cruising right along. This is an ancient birch forest. You can tell because some of the birch trees are larger than the others. Okay, we're gonna have to come back to this place. We have to find a spot to lay my head. Thank you guys for sticking with me through all this. We will find a spot not far from here, and we're gonna call that home, and then we'll come back to this boat maybe next episode or stream. I haven't decided which way I'm doing it yet. Lots of sand here. Got another island over here. I don't like the birch island is the only problem. But if that's all I've got... Wait a minute, what's this? Oak. It's another dark forest like the one that killed me. I know I don't want to live in there. Let's go this way and see what's over here. But I think we're going to live in this birch forest. I've got an Oblivion gate right... Oh, this is perfect. Okay, this is where we're going to live, folks. Right here in this cove. We can put a big old boat or whatever we want to do. Let's find a safe spot to disembark, because it's not going to be safe near the edge until we clear it. Darn, I don't have a spot that's safe enough to disembark. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Okay, we're done. Let's put down my bed, and we could take a nap here in a minute. Let's create a chest, and we will create a place to put all of my stuff. I mean, a sign, not just a chest. Okay, put that down. cook all of this up. And all I have to do now is make a sign and claim it. And this is where we're going to live, folks. We've made our decision. All right, let's put up our... Oh, poo. I don't want to do that. Let's put up our signs once I can figure out where I'm putting my house. Let's go and see what we've got in our chest over here, folks, and then we'll end the episode. Looks like we're going to need a lot of obsidian to get it back up and going again. Golden sword, a hoe, some pants. Hey, we're going to have some pants, man. We got projectile protection pants of all things. Well, folks, this is where we're going to spend Season 3 of Philosophy SMP for as many episodes as I can do. Our tasks in our next episode, and man, is my fashion sense terrible. Look at that. I am the most stylish Minecrafter in the world. My pants look like they're on backwards. Anyway, in the next episode, we're going to clear up some of the edges of this forest and use that wood. And I think what we're going to create is either a giant boat that we're going to live in, or a barge, or a houseboat. I haven't decided which, but I'm leaning towards a houseboat. After I said it, it really sounded like a cool idea. We'll even get iron chains and make an anchor. So I will see you guys for that in the next few episodes. Hopefully we can get all that done and get a nice house. We'll just go right to a mega base. We won't even try and do a survival house. This is my home right here. So we'll try to get a nice house done by the... end of my time before we have to move. And then there'll be a hiatus, and hopefully I'll be able to come back and finish up with everybody. So I'll see you guys next episode. Thank you for watching. Catch you later.